And while we're talking about the Speaker of the House situation, let's talk about Stacey Placid, who got up there and, bless her heart, because she was up there trying to speak, and there were people in the audience. And remind you, these are members of the House that were over here making noises and comments and things while this lady was trying to talk. These are fucking adults that, you couldn't. And I wish the camera could have panned so we could figure out who they are. Because again, we as citizens need to start holding these people accountable. Because if you cannot have the decorum of the House floor, your ass don't need to be in them seats. However, and you saw who was basically on as house members. But anyways, she was talking about, Guam, PR, District Columbia, the US Virgin Islands and things. And the fact that we are still in what, 2025 now, and people do not realize that they are part of the United States. I mean, back when the storm happened, and you remember the infamous thing of him throwing the paper towels or whatever like that. What, you gonna go out there and soak up the damn rain? Child, please. Anyways, it was so many people then that didn't realize that that part was a part of, PR is actually a part of United States. You still have people in the comments that are just like, what? Yes, this lady was absolutely talking about there are 4 million people. Do you understand how many states we could fit into those areas? Taxation without representation is basically what's happening, because these people pay taxes on Social Security, Medicaid, all the things, property taxes, but they do not get to vote when it comes to situations like this. And she was asking, Speaker, she was like, why, I'm calling on the parliament to figure out why we were not called. And basically, why they were not called as to what their vote was. Because here's the thing, when the Speaker of the House comes, yes, you need 218 votes for the maximum. But if representatives withhold their vote, then it goes to the majority, which a lot of people were not aware of. And I had some people in the comments like, no, it's two. Yes, it's 218 if everybody votes. But you do have some representatives who's like, yo, I ain't even trying to vote. So it's a whole situation. Now, he tried to give her some bullshit ass excuse talking about, well, it's section 36 of the House rules that delegates elect, are not able to vote. It has to be our representative elects or whatever, so basically you have to be members and all the things. Remember, like I said, these whole ass countries with people inhabited and all the things that serve in the military and everything else, but they're not allowed to vote. But you want to talk about the House rules and whatnot, and we just elected a whole ass convicted ass felon that is waiting to stand sentencing, be it, virtual or whatever. Get the fuck out of here talking about, house rules and whatnot. And want to talk about, oh, the gentle representative and all the things. It was all gentle until she started talking about the historical things and the geography of it all that they try to take away from schools and all the things, because they do not want you all to know this, to know that, 4 million black and brown people just got silenced because they did not get a chance to vote. And they cut her mic in the middle of it. And I was so glad that the representatives that absolutely stood up and was, clapping for her and really were trying to let her speak and, hear what she had to say, because it's absolutely correct. It's taxation without representation. And like I said, it was so many people in the comments like, oh my God, I did not know this. You too damn old for this. And I can see in your profile you got kids. Y'all, we absolutely have to make sure that our children are aware of things like this, because they are the ones that are going to come through and change the future and all the things. Because I love these posts about the YNs and whatnot being all these different professions, because that's what we need in Congress. I'm going to say it. YNs, we need y'all in Congress, because we need y'all to fix it. Because that's going to be the only ones that's going to fix it. I'm just going to go ahead and be honest. Black women, we tired and we sitting down. We done. But we going to be there to, but that's who needs to get in there and fix this.